So Ash, first game of the season, 1-0 victory against Lutterworth. Great result. I take it you're happy with that?
Definitely happy. It was, I think people who watched the game today could see it was a very difficult game. Lutterworth were a strong side this year, and to be fair to them, the first half they probably could have been 2 or 3-0 up. You know, they created some really good chances, and we had to defend for our lives. Jonah making some good saves and blocking, etc. Then second half, I thought we were the better team. I thought we kind of changed a few things at half time in our approach to what we wanted to do, and we kind of put a lot more pressure on them, and forced a few more mistakes, and kept the ball in our half to create more opportunities. And I thought second half was a great performance from the team.
It was a really good performance, and a great taking first goal for the club, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, he had another one before that where he went through, and the keeper made a save. I thought it was going to be a goal. But that's what brought him here, that speed and that excitement that he can bring to the crowd, and watching him, he's a real threat, and you know there's nothing worse than having speed, and he brings, you know, we've not got, I would say, a team full of fast players, so we need to make sure we have a kind of sprinkle of speed where we can hurt teams, and today he's shown his quality and he's won the game for us.
And the whole squad as itself, you know, you must be happy, delighted with the squad you've built for this season. It seems strong from 1 to 11 and 5 subs as well, sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely, and obviously Flo's still missing within that, as Flo is suspended for the first 2. So, you know, adding him back to that, another fast player, definitely improves what we can do. But yeah, really happy with the squad. We've worked so hard to try and put together the best squad we possibly could. We found it really challenging, but I think the work we've put in and the players we've signed, I think people can see that it's a really good side there right now, and the subs come on and change the game as well. So having that luxury of having subs come on and changing the game is important.
In the last couple of years, it almost feels like perhaps run out of steam a little bit. But now with the squad you've got, you seem to have all bases covered. And so what is the aim then for the season?
Well, the aim, of course, is to try and be there again. You know, we've had 2 years of kind of heartache. The reality is, if we look at it, we wasn't quite ready for it, and that's just me being honest with it. The game in the playoffs last year, we weren't miles away. So it's about obviously improving certain things that we do, and we've been working hard to try and do that. And this group does excite me. You know, we're not getting carried away. It's one game of football. It's 3 points. But for sure, looking at this group and what I think we can do, it definitely excites me.
Yeah, and so your aim would be the top 6 again, I take it, and then if it's higher than that, even better.
Yeah, of course. We wanna try and be fighting around the top of the table. That's what we want to do. You know, since I've been here, the culture that we try and have is to win games of football. That's what we want to try and do. And with that kind of mentality that we've had, that's kind of kept us in the top half of the table. So, you know, we're not getting carried away. We're not going to say playoffs or say win the league, whatever. But of course, we're trying to aim as high as we possibly can go. And like I say, this group does excite me.
And go again quite quickly next week, sort of thing.
Yeah, Tuesday, Histon. Obviously, going to Histon's always really tough. So yeah, we expect a difficult game there. They're looking stronger this year, and they'll be thinking the same as us, and trying to be around the top part of the table. So it'll be a good marker to see where we are, because I think Lutterworth, to be honest, with the team they've got there, I think they'll be around the top part. So it'll be another good marker with us going against Histon away from home on Tuesday, kind of exactly where we are.
Excellent.